So welcome to all of you people and to listen the online classes and conducted by our esteemed institution, that is of course Diamond Group of Institution. I am P. Chandrasekhar and Zoology faculty, and today we'll discuss the one more interesting topic in case of zoology, that is human health and diseases. Because of this is the condition, it is the right condition how to maintain the good health of the people, not affect the so many infections like cold, sneezing, headache, and even the new thing is the corona effect also. So you take the precaution steps to avoid the infections and as well as to avoid the infection of the corona itself. So that's why I am saying that it is very important topic now. So that's why what are the precautions can be taken to avoid the infections itself. Now the topic is human health and diseases, and the questions are like this. Now you go just here, typhoid is caused by, of course it is one of the bacterial infection or else one of the bacterial disease which can be caused among the people through the contamination of the food and water itself. Here it can be confirmed by the technicians and doctors by doing the vital test itself. Okay. Now here the following options are so far given, and one is the Giardia. Giardia is it belongs to the phylum Protozoa, used to cause the intestinal disease itself. That is nothing but a watery infections and watery motions can be affected among the people who are infected with the Giardia lamblia itself, the area. That is the one of the disease. And the B option is the Salmonella typhi, the scientific or technical name of the bacteria which is infected to the human beings to cause the typhoid itself. And after that Shigella, it is also one of the gram-negative bacterium. If it is infected to the children particularly, it used to cause the so many infection. That means it will be disturb the stream of the circulatory system itself. And of course sometimes it will become chronic and cause of death of the children itself. That is called Shigella. And Escherichia coli. Of course Escherichia coli is one of the symbiotic bacteria, though it is present in our intestine, which is not going to be cause any harmful or any infection or any disease to the human being itself. Among A, B, C, D, the Salmonella typhi, the correct option, that is B. Now you go for the second question on autoimmune disease is. Now the options are given you. You know that autoimmune means the immunity system of human being is unable to differentiate the self and foreign cells or non-self cells itself. If it is suffering, it is may be affected among the people. They are nothing but they are suffering from the autoimmune disease itself. Now the question is asking that among the following options, which is autoimmune effect or disease itself. One is the hemophilia. What I said, hemophilia is one of the X-linked recessive character itself, genetic. And here the AIDS is the infection of the HIV virus itself. And C, the myasthenia gravis is the only autoimmune disorder. The people who are suffering from the myasthenia gravis, certainly there is a communication is not going to be takes place in between muscles and nerves itself. So that will be called as the myasthenia gravis itself. So and after that here the muscles are naturally undergoes fatigue, and sometimes that will be the muscles are became weak, and sometimes the muscles are going to be suffering from by the effect of paralysis also. That is the symptoms of the myasthenia gravis, and that is the one of the autoimmune disorder. And D is the asthma itself. If the eosinophilic cells are increased a lot, and those people are naturally suffering from the asthma itself. That is nothing but eosinophilic cells. Eosinophilia is leads into asthma. That means the chronic problem will be takes place within the respiratory system of the people itself. Now the C option is the correct option for this. Now we go for the next one. Cocaine obtained from, of course you fundamentally three of the drugs are so far taken by the people and they are the particularly the cocaine. Cocaine is the native of the South America itself. Here the leaves of the Erythroxylum coca is one of the source to obtain the cocaine itself. Okay, now the options are given: Thea sinensis and B the Papaver somniferum and Erythroxylum coca. A option is not related, and B option is also one of the source to obtain the another type of the drug, but not a source of obtaining the cocaine itself. And after that, C option is the correct option. Erythroxylum coca is the only one of the source to obtain the cocaine itself. The erythroxylum is just habituated to develop or cultured within the lands and different areas of the South America itself. And Cattleya arabica itself. This is also not related option, and the C option is the correct option for this. Now I am opting the C option for this. Now next question is the which type of cancer affects lymph nodes and spleen itself. Of course you know that 4 kinds of the cells, correct, 4 types of the tissues are so far present in our body: epithelial tissue, and of course connective tissue, muscular tissue, and as well as nervous tissue also. In so many cases the people are going to be suffering from the cancer, and the cancers are so far classified into 4 of the types. In some of the cancers affect the epithelial, and some other cancers can be affect the connective tissue and muscular tissue and nervous tissue. In addition to that, some of the lymphatic nodes are also affected along with the spleen by effect of the cancer or cancer itself. Now options are given like that. Carcinoma is one of the specific cancer which is mostly affect the epithelial tissue of the different parts itself. That's why it is simply called as the carcinoma. And sarcoma is the second type of the cancer which is mostly affect the connective tissue of the body itself. And after that, leukemia is another type of the cancer which is badly affect the blood itself, blood along with the bone marrow itself. That will be called as the leukemia. And D option is the lymphoma. The lymphoma is the correct option for this question because of the lymphatic nodes along with the spleen is badly affected with the cancer. The type of cancer can be named as the lymphoma itself. Now the D option is correct option for this. Now we go for the next question. Vaccination protects a person from diseases because it. Of course you know that some of the doctors can be recommended the people to treat the different diseases also. So whatever the drugs and whatever the medicines are so far proposed by the doctors to the patient, certainly the medicines are naturally stimulating the immunity system itself. So once the immunity system is activated by taking the drugs into the body or medicines into the body, certainly the immunity system is going to be produce the antibodies according to the antigens of the bacteria or viruses itself. So that means according to the infections of the viruses or bacteria and some other protozoans and helminthic parasite, and according to that, here the immunity system is able to produce the antibodies. The antibodies can be control the infection of antibodies, antigens of the foreign material, and finally establish the good health of the people itself. Now here the options are given that A is the helps in better digestion, which is not at all related with that, and B the increasing RBC count. It is also not correct of this. And C the stimulates production of the antibody. The C option is the correct. What I said, when the taken medicines into the body of the patient, certainly the taken medicines are stimulating the immunity system for the purpose of production of the antibodies itself. That's why the C option is the correct option for this question, whereas D the improves healing system also. What I said, healing means just the healing system is nothing but immunity system. The immunity system is always look after the production of antibodies for establishment of the good health of the people itself. For sake of this question, The C option is the correct option for this. Now we go for the next. Inflammatory responses in allergy is caused by. So certainly the options are given. A option, for example, if the dandruff and some of the ticks and mites may be entered through the atmospheric air into the body, if the people are visited new places itself, so that will be leads into effect of the allergy itself. That means exaggerated response of the immunity system toward the infection of the foreign material or dust particles and dandruff of the sheep and as well as mites and ticks. If they are enters into the body, certainly the exaggerated response of the immunity system toward the infected antigens is simply called as the allergy itself. So according to the effect of allergy, certainly the histamines are supposed to secrete into the body itself. Antihistamines and steroid medicines are recommended by the doctor to suppress the or to treat the allergy if it is affected to the any people of a human being itself. So now the options are given like this. A option histamines, B the antigens, and C the prothrombin, and D the antibodies itself. The first option is correct. Here with the effect of allergy in the body, histamines can be secreted itself. And antigens, what I said, the foreign material itself is called antigen, and the prothrombin is involving the clotting of the blood, whereas the production of antibodies through the immunity system can be named as the antibodies. And among the A, B, C, D, the A option is the correct option for this. Now I am selecting the A option for this. Now the next question, the spread of the cancerous cells to distant sites is called. Of course, you have to know that for basically the contact inhibition is lost in some of the people, in some of the cells of a human body. That will be leads into effect of the cancer itself. That will be leads into rapid division of the cells, and a kind of new tissues can be developed within the body of infected persons, and that will be leads into tumors also. And of course, on the basis of tumor, the tumors are simply classified into two types: benign tumors and malignant tumors. The benign tumors are not so harmful, and the small surgery is enough to remove the benign tumors from the infected part of the patient itself. But whereas the malignant tumors are very dangerous, because of some of the infected or some of the cells from the malignant tumors can be detached and transported to the other sides of the body with the help of circulatory system to cause to spread the cancer into the other cells of the body to cause the death of the people also. So here the detachment of some of the cells from the malignant tumors to the different sides of the other parts of the patient can be named as the metastasis itself. Now the following options are so far given. A option is the metamorphosis. The metamorphosis is nothing but it is a kind of a developmental process. Most of the organism or insects of the arthropods can be exhibiting a metamorphosis. That means the larva is systematically complete the metamorphosis to attain into the adult stage itself. And whereas metagenesis is studied, the obelia is the best example for that. Not only that, the plasmodium is also another example for the metagenesis. The alternation of the generation can be named as the metagenesis. But best example is the obelia. In case of obelia, it is the best example for the colonial ciliate. It includes two different zooids itself, polyp and medusa. Polyp is naturally undergoes asexual reproduction to produce the medusa, and medusa is undergoes sexual reproduction to produce the polyp itself. So that's why these two of the zooids are alternatively produced in its history of the obelia-like ciliate, which can be named as the metagenesis itself. And whereas C is the metastasis itself. What is said, some of the tumor cells from the infected part is detached and transported to the other sides of the body is itself will called metastasis itself. And whereas metachronis means particularly which can be exhibited by the reptilians and fishes whenever they need of changing the color. The expansion of the change of color of the body in emergency condition, they can be produced the melanocytic cell to change the body color, that will be called as the metachosis itself, which is exhibited by fishes and as well as reptilians itself. Now among the A, B, C, D, the C option is the correct option for this question. So that's why I am opting the C1. And after that you go for the next is the which of the following organism is found in the lymph nodes itself. One among the four of the option, they are habituated to lead its life in the lymphatic system or lymph nodes itself. We have to recognize the name of the parasite, where it is, which of the option will be included, that the parasite itself. Now the A option is the plasmodium. Of course you know that the plasmodium is naturally leads its life in the hepatocytes of the liver and RBC of the blood itself. That's why the plasmodium is not at all concerned with this. The B option is the Wuchereria bancrofti. Wuchereria bancrofti is the best example, which is reside in the lymphatic system or lymphatic nodes to cause the elephantiasis edema or else elephantiasis, lymphadentis and the lymphadenitis also. These are the some of the stages of the elephantiasis itself. And of course Tyneorsolium. Tyneorsolium is naturally lives in the intestine of a man, large intestine of a man, and Diplococcus is also confined to the digestive system itself. So that's why A, B, C, D and the B option is the correct option for this question. So that's why I am opting the B option as the correct one. Now we go for the next question. Which of the following displays immune tolerance? That means, of course, nowadays the India is facing a severe problem that is related with the corona or COVID-19. Of course, different ages of the people, irrespective of the ages of the Indian people are affected by the infection of the corona itself. That means who are affected with the corona? The people who having a weak immunity system, certain they are supposed to be infected by the coronavirus itself. But the people who having the strongest immunity system in their body, they are not supposed to be affected with any kind of the viruses, infection of the viruses and bacteria and some other protozoans and helminthic organisms also. That's why the first duty of the people to improve the power of the immunity system against any kind of the infections itself. Now here the immunity tolerance can be decided by the following options are given like that. B cells, B lymphocytes, with the B lymphocytes are going to be produced by the bone marrow for improvement of the power of the immunity system. And T cells also. The T cells are nothing but T lymphocytes which are produced from the thymus gland. If these two of the B lymphocytes and T lymphocytes are perfectly present and they are properly produced by two of the bone marrow and the thymus gland of the human being, that will be deciding the tolerance of the immunity system. Not only that, these two of the cells are properly produced in the body of human being, that will be leads into a powerful immunity system itself. So that's why A option is also partially correct and B option is also partially correct, whereas C option is the A and B. These two of the cells can be deciding the tolerance of the immunity system, whereas D is the alpha cells. It is confined to the pancreatic gland, and of course the C option is the correct option for this. Now we go for the next question. Lysis of foreign cells is mediated through the. So of course any cells or any foreign material may be infected into the or enters into the body. So many 5 types of the antibodies are so far present in our body, that is called IgA, IgM, IgG, IgD and IgE also. Here, if the foreign cells may be infected into the body, so which of the antibodies can be mediated and finally they attack and they kill the entered foreign cells to re-establishment of the healthy of the people itself. Now the options are given. IgM, Of course, it is partially correct. IgA is one of the antibody which can be transmitted to the fetus through the colostrum itself. And C option is the IgM and IgG. The two of the antibodies are mediated through the lysis of the cells itself. That's why the C option is the correct option for this. Whereas D is the IgD and IgE. They are meant to do the other functions of the body itself. So that's why regarding the ABCD, the C option is the correct option for this. IgM and IgG, these two kinds of the antibodies are always look after the phagocyte of the or phagocytosis of the infected foreign cells into the body itself. Now we go for the next one. Here, short-lived immunity is here. Short-lived immunity acquired from mother to fetus across a placenta or through the mother's milk to the infants is. Now the options are given like this. So active immunity, of course active immunity means during the course of life certainly the body itself is producing their own antibodies by the infection of the infections or else any fever may be affected the body, and the immunity system itself is producing the antibodies to control the infections can be named as active immunity. And B option is the passive immunity. That means the ready-made antibodies can be introduced into the body to empower the power of the immunity system can be named as a passive. For example, any one of the human being may be suffering from the snake bite or tetanus. Certainly, instead of the immunity system of the patient can be developed the antibodies, but it can be take a lot of time. And meanwhile, the infected people may be live or not. Just the infected people may be die. So in order to prevent the death of those people, certainly the pre-made or ready-made antibodies can be introduced in the patient to save the life itself. Like that here also, when the fetus or when the baby is newborn baby from the uterus of the mother, certainly the initial lactation of the newly delivered mother can be secrete the light yellowish milk that will be called as the colostrum. The colostrum is naturally carry the IgA antibody itself. It is a temporary, and of course the short-lived immunity power of the fetus can be developed by sending a or transmitting a IgA antibody by the mother to her fetus along with the colostrum milk itself. So now here that if the fetus is developed the immunity system by receiving the IgA antibody along with the colostrum milk from the mother can be named as the passive immunity itself. And C the cellular immunity, it is not at all concerned. D the innate non-specific immunity itself. These are the varieties of the immunities, but when the mother is sending the one of the antibody to develop a short-lived immunity among the fetus can be named as the passive immunity itself. Now the B option is the correct option for this question. Now you go for the AIDS is caused by HIV that principally infected. So here the HIV virus is so clever and while it is infected to the body of the human being, certainly it is cleverly attack on the T4 cells itself. See, TC cells and T4 cells or Th cells can be present. That is the thymus helper cells are present and cytotoxic T cells are also present. Here particularly Th cells are differentiated into two T4 and Th cells itself. The T4 cells are very important in the immunity system of the body. So that's why while infection of the HIV virus into the body of a man, and so naturally it is initially attack on the T4 cells itself. Now just you take that options are given like that all lymphocytes, and it is not correct here. B the activator of B cells, and C the T4 lymphocytes are the best cells, and it can be improve the power of the immunity system. The infected virus is cleverly attack on T4 lymphocytes to damage the a power of the immunity system itself, and D is the cytotoxic T cells. Afterward, after damage of the T4 cells, and it spread the proviruses into all the parts of the body to cause the death of the people, but it will take 10 to 14 years of the time, depends on the power of the immunity system itself. Now, among the A, B, C, D, the C option is related to this question. And after that, you go for the next question. Women who consume drug thalidomide for relief from the vomiting during early months of the pregnancy gave birth to the children. So, without taking any precaution steps, without taking any caution or any suggestion from the concerned doctor, and some of the people can be directly take the medicines, directly purchase the medicine from the medical shop by taking the, of course, by taking the caution or by taking the precaution from the medical boy itself, sales boy of the medical hall. That is not good for that. Unfortunately, here also one of the pregnant women who wants to get the relief from the vomiting, certainly she used to took the thalidomide. And what happens to the, after completion of the gestation period, what kind of baby is given or delivered by her itself? Now the ABCD options are given. No spleen, of course the spleen is not going to be affected. Here it means a little cutting character can be present on upper lip, that is called hair lip. And of course here the C, the extra fingers and toes, it is also not affected, but the D, the underdeveloped limbs can be developed. That is the unfortunate of the pregnant woman. Why she took that drug? Only get the relief from the vomiting during the pregnancy. Certainly after completion of gestation period, she used to give the birth to the children who's not having properly developed limbs itself. That is the D, the correct option. Underdeveloped limbs are so far observed in the newly delivered children of that mother itself. Now among A, B, C, D, the D option is correct option for this. Now you go for the next one. Cancer cells are more easily damaged by radiation than normal cells because they are naturally here. So just here the oncologists are recommended the cancer infected patients to take the radiotherapy, and of course passing of radioactive UV rays or radioactive rays to suppress the cancer infected cells itself, because of they easily damage. Not only that, there is a side effects, lot of side effects can be affected in the cancer patient. The hairs will be lost, and the new and of course the neighboring healthy RBC can be affected or damaged. That will be leads into anemia also. So in that way, so that what are the options are given like this: A, B, C, D. Star log mutation is not correct, and undergoing rapid division itself. Due to the effect of undergoing rapid division, they can easily damage by passing the radioactive rays into the cancer patient itself. See the different instruction. Of course, according to the types of the cancer, the infected cells are supposed to change the shape itself. And D, the non-dividing. Of course, the cancer itself is different. The rapid and uncontrolled division of the infected cells itself is called cancer. So among the A, B, C, D, the B option is the correct option for that. Undergoing rapid division, they can easily affected by the effect of or passing of radiation itself. That's why the B option is the correct option for this question. That is the B. Now we go for the next one. Antigen binding site in an antibody is found between. Of course, you know that H2L2 is the one of the abbreviation is so far given regarding the antibodies. Two of the heavy chains and two of the light chains are so far present in the structure of the antibody. And of course, these two of the heavy chains and light chains are interconnected by disulfide bonds itself. So here, where actually antigen binding site can be present. So it is naturally present in between the one heavy and one of the light chain itself. The options are given like this. Two light chains, it's not correct. And B, the one heavy and one light chain. The B option is the correct option for this. Whereas C is the two heavy chains. The antigen binding site is never present in between two of the heavy chains and two of the light chains. Only it will be present in the one light, in between one light and one heavy chain itself. Now the D is the either A or B depending upon the nature of the antigen. It is not at all correct. A is not correct, C is not concerned, and D is also not concerned with the question. Only the B option is correct option for this. So I am opting the B option, that is one in between one AV and one light chain. Now next question is the use of the antihistamine and steroid give a quick relief from the allergy itself. Now you go for the people who are suffering from the allergy. The people are coming out from their native places and visited a new places. Certainly the environmental conditions can be changed. The environmental conditions changed and the immunity system, exaggerated response of the immunity system is leads into effect of the allergy itself. Now the people who are suffering from the allergy, the doctors can be recommended them to take the antihistamine and steroids to give to get the immediate relief from the allergy itself. Now options are given like this: A, B, C, D. The A option is correct option for this. And D, the nausea, vomiting sensation is not a cough, and of course outcome of the food particles or else feeling of any infections itself, that is the cough, and D, the headache itself. Among A, B, C, D, A option is correct for this. Now you go for the next one. The letter T in T lymphocytes refers to. Of course this is the one of the logic question. Once it was came into the AIMS itself, that is the A option, thyroid. T for not thyroid, and B the thalamus. It is also not referring that, and TANSIC. That's C also not correct, and D is the thymus. T for thymus gland itself. Now the D option is the correct option for this. Now just we are discussing the last question of this class here. Which one of the following is correctly matched? Now the options are given like that. Thyroxine is related to tetanus. It is not related. Thyroxine can be thyroxine can be secreted by the thyroid gland, which can be affect all the parts. Particularly, it is helpful in the growth. And of course, B, the insulin, diabetes insipidus. Insulin is always just helpful in conversion of the glucose of the blood into the glycogen. Here, the insulin, it is not going to be called the diabetes insipidus. The deficiency and non-secretion of the insulin by the pancreatic gland, that will lead into diabetes mellitus. Here, the deficiency of the ADH hormone can be leads into the diabetes insipidus. That's why this is not a correct match. And C, the adrenaline. Adrenaline is secreted by the adrenal gland. It is one among the emergency hormone itself. The adrenaline is not at all causing the hepatitis. That's why the C option is also not correct match. And whereas G, the parathyroid. Parathyroid gland is naturally secrete the parathyroxine. Parathormone is the name of the hormone. If it is the deficiency of the parathormone of the parathyroid gland is leads into tetany itself. The tetany is nothing but the fatigue of the muscle can be affected due to the low levels of the calcium. Sometimes magnesium and potassium levels are also decreased in the blood by the insufficient secretion of the hormone of the parathyroid gland is supposed to affect the tetany. So in that way, the D option is the correct option for that. So by this question I am concluding today's class. Thank you to all.